For today's CyberCEO episode,
time. Having Gino has definitely given us more time back in our schedule. I'm not having to spend hours of creating something. I don't have to spend hours of being on Facebook or Instagram to post something. It's that leverage. That's the most important thing right now is I get to be a dad to little girls for a very short time in my life, and being able to create those moments has been a big thing, and having people around us that can help create more time in our lives is absolutely amazing. So
welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details.
Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is 𝗙𝗲𝗋. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Andy, how are you doing today?
I'm good, doing great, man. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're very excited to, of course, have you on the show, get to know more about your Cyberbacker experience. So first off, can you help me out here? I need your help real quick. Can you tell us something about yourself and your business?
Yeah, so my name is Andy 𝗙𝗪. I am the Rainmaker for your real estate planners group here in Austin, Texas at the Southwest Market Center, which is 𝗙𝗪𝗏 #1 office, where Gary started it all those years ago. We have a very strong core team of me and my wife. And then we also have Cyberbacker as well to help us, leverage our business. He's been absolutely great. We're also the Market Center tech trainers here. So, really involved with KW, absolutely love it. Cyberbacker's been a great asset to us to help us grow our team. So.
And it's just great to hear that you're having a wonderful experience with your Cyberbacker and everything's going great. But I can only imagine how busy you are now. A lot of things for you to do over there.
Yeah, it's definitely a juggling act. It is the best way to describe it. Not only are we, full-time realtors, helping everybody with all the technology that Keller Williams offers. We're full-time parents too, to a 2 and a 5-year-old. There's a lot of balls up in the air, and what we have to do is leverage out what we can to give us more time and, have those precious moments in our lives. So,
of course. Now, how long have you been partnered with Cyberbacker, by the way?
So we joined Cyberbacker, I want to say in 2020. Does that sound right? Around 2020. So we're 3 years with Cyberbacker now.
3 years strong with Cyberbacker now. By the way, is this your first time to work with someone virtual anyway?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was a big thing to try. I've been a realtor for 16 years, and to let go of the reins on some of the stuff has been pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I look back and it's like, why haven't I done this sooner?
But now at least you're going strong with your Cyberbacker. Everything's going great, is what you mentioned. Now, can you take me back though? Let's say during the first part of the partnership, of course, one of the first thing that you had to go through was to choose your Cyberbacker, meaning going through interviews, communicating with the Cyberbacker team that we have. How did that all go for you?
So I'll let you know, it was a little rocky at first. We did have another Cyberbacker before we had our current one. He was a great guy. It just wasn't quite what we needed for our team to be functioning on all cylinders. And so, I was a little hesitant because, he knew our systems and our processes already, but we just didn't feel like in our gut that it was the right fit. And then we did talk with you guys about, where we're going, what we're looking at, and we found our current cyberbacker, 𝗔𝗰𝗰. And 𝗔𝗰𝗰 has been absolutely amazing. He's been a great fit. He's like a family member to us now. So, he's been with us, pretty much ever since. So I think we were with our first cyberbacker for like 6 months.
6 months.
I felt like within that time we kind of realized like, hey, we need a different direction. So that way we're moving the ship in the right direction. And so it's making that course correction that has put us in where we are now and growing our team.
Yes, of course. Very, very important. Growth of the business, the growth of the team. Now with your cyberbacker, of course. Now talk to me more about 𝗔𝗰𝗰 then. Talk to me about tasks. What do you have them do for you in the business every day?
Yeah. So 𝗔𝗰𝗰's our marketing director. He handles all of our the stuff with social media. Oh my God, I mean, he does a lot. So he creates videos for us. He creates marketing material, postcards, schedules out our social media through command. I mean, just he's like, my left arm really. So he, I say, hey, 𝗔𝗰𝗰, go find out about how this ChatGPT thing works. And now we only use ChatGPT, and he helps us with creating like original content through ChatGPT. Sorry, got a little itchy nose. But like, he's the head of our marketing department now. So that's his title. He's the director of marketing and social media. So that's what he does. He makes sure everything's done
Looks
and
good.
really creating a brand and making sure that it all looks good. And really it frees up a lot of time for me because I don't have to go through social media and make all the posts and create all of the content and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Gosh, just an incredible ride so far in the past few years working with, of course, your cyberbacker. Now, obviously, still going to want to do more, want to grow more with you in the business. So talk to me about that. Do you have any plans of adding new tasks to his plate soon?
I think, honestly, with 𝗔𝗰𝗰, that's his one thing. Like, we feel like if we add too much, that might be too much for him. I mean, it's a full-time job for him. So he's constantly creating, constantly doing, when we have houses go under contract, he's posting that we, under contract, post, closings, doing the videos on our like market updates, editing the videos that I do whenever I do social media videos. So no, to answer your question, I think we're going to keep him real. Like he's laser focused. That's it. Now, maybe somewhere down the road in the near future, we might add another cyberbacker to our portfolio. But as of right now, it's me and my wife, and we have one other member on our team that's an agent. And so, we're looking at growing, we're looking at where the road's going to take us. So yeah, at some point I can definitely see us adding another assistant to our, portfolio. So as a team member.
That's going to be exciting though, of course, having your own cyberbacker team, of course, helping you grow the business. Now, the way you talk about 𝗔𝗰𝗰, your cyberbacker, it seems like you've already created somewhat of a strong bond or somewhat of a friendship. You also mentioned earlier that he feels like family, right?
Absolutely.
Now, what I'd like to know is, how did it get to this point? How did it become this successful?
I mean, it's years of, hey, 𝗔𝗰𝗰, can you do this? Can you do that? We see him like, we work through Google Meet is our platform that we use. We have got a Google Suite that our workplace, I think is what they call it now. So we all, we work together. And that's the thing, like we've been together. He's definitely a go-getter. Sorry, my wife's giving me like pointers over here. So And so Gino's just, he's amazing. Like I hope that Gino wants to stay with us as long as possible. So, we had a little bit of some ups and downs. School was a thing for him. But we made it work. And that's the thing, like we're making it work. We're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we don't lose somebody that's an amazing part of the team. So, that's our goal. So
there we go. I don't think he's gonna want to go anywhere as well. Just the way you talk about the partnership that you've created, just one solid relationship that you've built together. Now, here in Cyberbacker, we get this question a lot. How do I properly communicate with my Cyberbacker? How does communication play a part in this partnership? So how did you guys do it? The communication, how did you establish that, the partnership that you have with your Cyberbacker?
Yeah, so we used to use text messaging back and forth. We found that wasn't really working to the best that we could. So we have a Discord line that's strictly for our team. So we use Discord. We also, like I said, use Google Meet. And so we have like a virtual office that is everybody's on the team. We're able to, if I needed to talk and say, we do a daily meeting. So everybody gets on at 9:30. Is it 9:30? 9:30 in the morning. We all get on together. We talk about like, what's our goal? What's our task that we need to get done? If there's something important that pops up, I'll shoot him a message on Discord and say, hey, can you do this or that? Or I'll hop on the Google Meet and say, Gino, can you get this done for us? And, he asks a couple questions and, shortly after it's done, it's ready to go. He sends it over to us. What do you think? Yes, hey, make this tweak. No, whatever needs to happen, we do it. And then, the great thing is that you guys offer like training as well.
Yes.
So, that's the great thing that Cyberbacker has. So if there's something that we're not hitting on all cylinders, I know Gino's taken some classes with you guys to figure out like how can we work this better. And it's been really a win-win. So
a win-win situation for both sides. That's what we're here for, of course, to make your life easier as well while helping our Cyberbackers grow. Now, I have one last question for you, Andy, while I have you here. You've been in the partnership for a few years now with your Cyberbacker. So what's been the biggest impact, the virtual leverage through Cyberbacker in your business so far?
Time. Having Gino has definitely given us more time back in our schedule. It's been, it's a relief. I'm not having to spend hours of creating something. I don't have to spend hours of being on Facebook or Instagram to post something. It's that leverage, and that's the most important thing right now is there's, I get to be a dad to little girls for a very short time in my life. And, being able to create those moments has been a big thing. So, and having people around us that can help create more time in our lives is absolutely amazing. So.
There we go. And that's something that money can never, ever buy. Having the time to spend with family, of course, the important things in life as well. Now, one last thing I forgot to tell you. He's going to be able to listen to this, your Cyberbacker. He's going to be able to listen to this once we have this online. So before we end, do you have any special messages? Would you want to give him a quick shout out?
Gino, you are absolutely like one of the best guys I absolutely know. I know that your family is important, just like ours is. Thank you for all that you do. You're absolutely a valued part of us, and please don't go anywhere.
Now, we are very, very excited to see the continued success of this partnership, of course. And again, Andy, thank you very much for giving us your time today. I had fun talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.